Hey guys, it's Paradise, and if you've ever wanted to build your dream theme park, rake in tons of profit as you build out your facilities, or just ride insane roller coasters, both pre-made or completely custom built ones, then Planet Coaster 2 seems to be where it's at. This game is packed with so much easy to grasp customization. You can build every part of your park from the ground up, ride your own coasters in first person, and even download other people's creations from the community to try out massive pre-made theme parks, horror rides, water flumes, and more. As someone who's always looked at this genre but never had a chance to fully dive in, when Frontier Development reached out for a sponsored video, I knew this was the perfect chance to dive in and build some awesome roller coasters. If you're new to Planet Coaster 2, you might be wondering what exactly is it and how does it play? Because from the outside it can look pretty crazy. Well, think of it as a next-gen theme park building simulator that gives you full control to create, design, and run your own park. After jumping in and properly trying it out, you really do get full freedom from laying down the pathways to choosing your food stalls and facilities, to then designing fully functional roller coasters and even animatronics. There's honestly no limit on what you can create, as it's a full sandbox with detailed management tools, beautiful graphics, and seemingly endless options for creating things. It's not just a PC game as well, because it's also available on PlayStation and Xbox, but on PC it is there for Steam and Epic. Now personally, it's clear to me that the absolute best part of Planet Coaster 2 is the fact that you can ride everything you build, or even download other people's creations and ride them too. So you're not just managing a park to try and make profit, you're actually getting to experience the rides themselves, and as a theme park enjoyer, this is something I've been needing in my life. For example, here's the first coaster I made. It may not be the biggest or the best, but it is functional, and after snapping together all of the rails myself and customizing it and testing it, I'm pretty happy with my first creation. So here we are in my very first custom park. As you can see, we got a lot going on here. I've decorated it out. We got a few different rides. We got a pool. We got some flumes. Got a couple roller coaster and some crazy huge community creations here. But one of my favorite things to do in the parks is to actually go into first person, so you can be basically like a visitor yourself. So you can actually walk the grounds. You can see the mascots you put down. You can go into all the shops and just do everything that you want to. But riding the rides is really where it's at. You might be wondering which one is my first own custom built ride where I actually connected all of the tracks and everything. And it is this blue one over here. So this is the one we're going to make our way over to and actually ride in first person. And I have to say, it's a little finicky to get it going and testing it out. And you do have to do some adjustments. And you've got to put accelerators and brakes on the different parts of the track. You can see someone's already riding it, or people are already riding it at the minute. It goes pretty quick. It's a pretty quick one, so it's not for the faint-hearted. You see, this is our entrance to go up to the top. I think they are just getting off, so we should be able to get on soon as well. Oh, they've just set off. I wonder if we can actually, might be able to cheese it. And, nope, I think we got to wait for them to actually finish so that we can ride. But you can see we got one massive incline. We got two loop-de-loops there. And then it's got a ginormous run up to a final loop. And then a quick break to get to the end and finish. All right, let's get on ourselves and see how it goes. So this is my first custom ride, guys. Tell me how you rate it as well, because I am interested to see what you all think. Oh, the first loop. There we go. Couple twists. Another loop-de-loop. I've also decorated around the edges. Another loop-de-loop. As you can see, we got trees and rocks, so it isn't just sort of like a boring park. It's not like a wasteland. Whoa! The final loop, and the brakes are on. Slam the brakes on. And we are done. Guys, what did you think? I mean, I'm pretty happy with it for a first creation. Like my literal first time testing out creating a ride. But as you get better and you learn the game more, you can make some insanely crazy things like these massive buildings and structures over there that have indoor-outdoor sections, animatronics, and all that good stuff. Now, it's this level of polish and freedom in the game that makes Planet Coaster 2 feel so good, even as a new player. You're not just stuck with pre-built assets and rides, although there are plenty to choose from. You can fully build things yourself and then go as far or little as you want to, ranging from the scenery customization, flowers, trees, rocks, and so on. You can make crazy rides and full-on experiences, as we see with many of the community online. And that's one of the best parts about all of this. Even if you haven't learned all of the custom building techniques, there's a thriving online community to share entire parks, custom rides, and full-blown themed lands. So even if you're not a builder yourself, there's tons of awesome things to download and ride and try out, or just flesh out your park with. For example, check out this massive player-built dragon-themed roller coaster. So this here is the dragon-themed roller coaster ride made by a community member. It's highly voted on the actual workshop where you download it. It's really easy to download things and plonk them into your own theme park and world. But you can see it's massive. It's got some stone-themed dragons inside. It is huge, and we're going to check it out because this thing is even cooler on the inside. So we drop ourselves in here. You can see dragon hunters there. Got fire shooting out the top. We got a very ominous entrance. We got music, dragon crests on the side. You can see we have an entrance to the Hall of Knights, and we have the exit that has its own little freaking merch shop, which is really, really cool. This entrance takes us along. We actually get a little bit of lore on the ride. Go back now. Long ago, when dragons and giants ruled the world with war and fights, these brave knights gave us back our hope in days and nights. I mean, someone really put a lot of time and care and attention into this one. You see, it's got very atmospheric on the way, and we've got statues everywhere of the hunters. As you can see, we've even got the hunter's lore over there being held up. But the ride itself is the true attraction here and what makes it all worth it. So let's hop on, and hopefully we can set off soon. Can't believe this one. Yeah, it's fully themed out indoor section. I think all of the walls and the lights have been placed by the player, so you can go absolutely wild with your creations. Oh, we got some kind of a forge there, I think. Got the Viking themed weapons on the side. Very eerie. It looks like we got a hunter. Oh, he's got toasted by a dragon. Oh, we're shooting out backwards now. Oh, we're outdoors. And we're spinning around. Okay, here we go. Whoa, here we go. Oh, our first dragon. Fire-breathing dragon. Someone has made an animatronic up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, another dragon. We're back outdoors. We're looping around. Oh, this ceiling's on fire. Whoa! The spins go hard on this one. Oh, that's really cool. You can see someone else riding on it as well. Now, I think the track here is going to do some crazy detach, reattach to a different section. Oh, we're going up. We're going up. Oh, we're going down. I think that's the track we were on a minute ago. Oh, another dragon. Look at the head move. Oh, I can't believe people are making these kind of things. You can just download them and ride them anytime. That is so cool. Oh, there's like a gate. Are we gonna go through the gate? Through the gate. Another fire dragon. Wow, I mean, what a ride. A loop-de-loop as well. Every ride needs a loop. And we're zooming back in. And there we have it. What a ride. I actually can't believe it. You can go absolutely ham if you have the creativity, if you can have the vision of what to make. You can make something as impressive as this. You can see, you can even set it up with cameras so that pictures are taken, which actually, I think are actual pictures from that ride. That's how many people were on that one. You can buy them. Got the merch store that they built in that I absolutely love. I mean, you can see it is wild what you can do if you put your mind to it. And this is just one of many. There are hundreds like this to download and try. Or take a look at this massive player-made complete theme park that you can download and then just enjoy. So here we have one of the highest rated community parks, and there are hundreds of these kind of things to download and try out. This is sort of like the vision if you become adept at just planning and getting to grips with everything. This one is insane. It's sort of split into 3 different areas, the sort of Viking area, a westerny kind of area, and then there's like go-karts and some steampunky stuff in the other side. You can see everything is connected through this massive, intricate road system that they've got with trains and buses, and it all links down at the back with a giant car park, and I think there's 2 different entrances into the park, but this side is one of my favorites down here. There is so much stuff in this one. You really can't do it justice by just showing it off. You kind of have to go through it, and I'll just take you through one section of it to show how crazy it is. So here we have the Viking sort of area. You can see how much detail, attention to detail, and different things they've plonked down. You can see they got that full-on Viking theme with the huts and the weapons and the building types, and this has all pretty much been player-made and built, and there's rides integrated into it and stuff like that. It goes hard. Like, the fact that someone can make this, if they have the sort of willpower and mind to come up with it, is incredible to me. It's so fun that you can just click and download these and off you go, and you can go straight in the park, try it out, jump on all of the rides and explore it. I mean, that's one of the most fun things that I've been doing in this game so far, is just seeing what is possible that you can do if you have enough skill and take enough time. You can see they got some water in there, a nice little boat decoration with a small waterfall coming off of it in the distance. They've made a freaking rock climbing structure here that is so cool. You've got the axe and barrel to get your drinks and your food. That is just amazing. And there's just so much more. I mean, again, if I exit out, you can see that was me walking up this one little corridor here. And there is a whole massive park. There are some humongous rides here. If I zoom in, you can see, like, look at the size of this one. It goes into a mountain and out of a mountain. People are already riding it. I think there's like go-kart. There's a giant like steampunky kind of tower here. Big Ben. Got some go-karts going around here. Water plume rides, ginormous. And look at this one as well. This one is absolutely huge. Look at this. A lot of people queuing up for this one. So you can really make some impressive and crazy things. And if you don't want to, you can just download them from other people that have done the work and just enjoy it and have fun. It is crazy. Something I always love to see in games, though, is when the developers do an awesome job of improving and keeping a game alive over time with new content updates and patches. Since launch, there's been a ton of updates, including new building pieces and scenery themes, massive performance improvements across the board, fixes to coaster physics and terrain tools, seasonal content drops that bring in whole new rides, decorations, and even custom soundtracks, and constant quality of life tweaks based on player feedback in the community. So it's clear they are committed to making this game the best version of itself, and the updates have made a huge difference. As said before, I am new to the genre, and I've had a blast making my own park and rides. I've never played a full-on park builder before, yet Planet Coaster 2 was pretty easy to get into and just hit the ground running. I started small, placing down pathways and facilities, plonked down a few pre-made rides, and then later I was designing and customizing my own roller coaster, as well as decorating the park in general. Well, if you've ever thought about building a theme park or just wanted to chill in a creative game where you can download tons of fun rides to try, Planet Coaster 2 is honestly one of the most fun surprises I've had in a little while. So tell us in the comments, have you tried it out, and what crazy rides or creations have you seen or built yourself? And we'll see you guys in the next one. Here at Arekkz Gaming, we're 2 friends who love to play games. You have me, Paradise, as well as 26.
Our goal is to keep the videos as concise as possible by cutting out any of the fluff and focusing on what really matters with high quality videos.
So make sure you're subscribed down below for more videos on your favorite games coming very, very soon.